Hey class, it's Mr. Brown. I am back again, as you can see. So let's look at how to graph inequalities on a number line. Remember, we talked about this right before we left for this extended season out of the building, but still in school. So now let's think about it. When graphing a number line, remember that if the sign is less than or greater than, the circle will be open. If the sign is less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, the circle will be closed. If it's greater than, our arrow will point to the right. If it's less than, our arrow will point to the left. So let's graph and draw on this number line. So it says x is greater than 6. That means x has to be 6. It has to be 7, 8, or 9. It cannot be 6 because it's not equal to, but it is greater than 6. So it's any number that's greater than 6. So it says to draw a ray, plot an endpoint, and select an arrow. Select an endpoint to change it from closed to open. Select the middle of the ray to delete it. So, is this closed or open? That's right. It's open because it's just greater than. If it had an equal to sign, it would be closed. But since it does not, it is open. So let's plot it. So it's open. And then we're going to the right. So see, we're open and to the right. Let's submit it and make sure we're correct. Perfect. Let's go to the next one. To draw a ray, plot an endpoint at the arrow. Select an endpoint to change it from closed to open. Select the middle of the ray to delete it. So then, here we go. X is less than 5. So we'll put it here. Is it open or closed? It's open. Therefore, you have to not only click it once, but you have to click it twice. There goes the second click, and it's less than 5. So we're going to go to the left or right. That's right. It's any number less than 5. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, any of those numbers. So just click on the edge of the circle and draw your arrow to the right. I'm sorry, to the left. Draw your arrow to the left. Okay, this one is different. It says x is greater than or equal to 2. Therefore, if it's greater than or equal to, remember, the circle has closed from open to now the circle is closed. So let's look at this. So let's go to 2 because it's greater than or equal to. So the number can be 2, 3, 4, or 5. It can be 2 this time because it's equal to. So you click it one time, that fills in the circle. Then you take your arrow and you drag it to the right. Let's do one more, and then I'm going to let you practice on your own. So it says x is less than or equal to 5. Less than or equal to 5. So again, is the circle open or closed? That's right. The circle is closed because it has an equal to sign. Circle's closed, so the number can be 5 or anything less than 5. So it could be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, or -5. It could be anything under under 5. So then you take your arrow. Since it's closed, you can leave it there. You don't have to click again. You take your arrow, draw it to the left. You make sure you stay on the line, otherwise it's going to go away. You let go of it and press submit. All right, so I hope that helped you. If it did not, or you need further explanation, what I want you to do is email me at cbrown@kipindy.org, or just give me a call or your designated teacher, and we'll all be glad to help you out figuring out how to properly graph inequalities on a number line.